wonder how the wealthy get wealthy?
Are you inspired by stories of people going from bankruptcy to the penthouse?
Can the average person learn to think like a millionaire? Well, we'll explore some millionaire mindset kinds of hacks right after this. Well, I'm Dana, and this is my husband, David. And together we bring you DavidnDana.com to empower home business owners with effective breakthrough strategies to boost your home business success.
If this is your first time visiting our channel, we're delighted you stopped by. And before you forget, go ahead and subscribe and ring the bell so you'll be sure to get a special advance notification when we publish our next video training.
And if you've been here before, we want you to know we deeply appreciate you and are delighted to have you as part of our growing community.
We've often heard that if you want to become rich and successful, you need to watch those who are rich and successful and do what they do. Now, while that's good advice, it's also helpful to remember that it's not always possible or practical to do exactly what they're doing at this present moment. It's necessary to look at what they did to get to that level of success you currently see.
We often want to emulate our mentors and be like them. Remember, you are you, and you're on your own journey. So use examples of the rich and famous only with care and discernment.
We recently read the book Secrets of the Millionaire Mind by Harv Eker, and his insights totally rocked our world. We'll share some Harv Eker wisdom with you in case you're ready to change your reality and put a few more zeros on your net worth. Be careful, because success is not something you can learn, do, or be until your mindset is right. Eker refers to this as our financial blueprint.
Okay, let's dive right in here. What did David mean when he said financial blueprint? What is my financial blueprint? Well, just as a blueprint gives you the specs to build a house, your financial blueprint will set parameters for your success. Your financial blueprint is, in essence, the way you think and act when it comes to money. Your thoughts have been conditioned over time, starting when you were just a little kid. It may be a startling truth to move forward your financial goals will need to set aside some of your old ways of thinking and be open to making room for some new ones. Let that sink in for just a second. You may need to embrace some new ways of thinking. Think back to when you were a child. How did your parents relate to money? Did you ever hear arguments about bills getting paid, or did you have so much wealth that you traveled to exotic places on school breaks? Do you recognize any of these phrases? Money doesn't grow on trees. Do you think we're made of money? Money doesn't buy happiness. Well, whether you know it or not, the impressions you have about money have been accumulating and now form your programming. This programming leads to your thoughts, and your thoughts lead to your feelings lead to your actions, and your actions lead to your results. This is another of the Harv Eker quotes. You may even recall specific formulative events that influenced your financial blueprint. It's all important to flesh out. Here you go.
You may wonder, can I change my financial blueprint? Well, one way to change your financial blueprint employs declarations and affirmations. A declaration is your statement of intention to do something or become someone. Affirmations are your positive statements asserting a goal you wish to achieve that is already happening. It's been suggested that you say these declarations aloud every day in front of a mirror, if possible. Now, this section of Harv's book is important because it does not work to make declarations that are contrary to fact. Your brain is smarter than that, and the way declarations and affirmations are worded is crucial. In Secrets of the Millionaire Mind, Eker explains 4 key elements of change: awareness, understanding, disassociation, and reconditioning. You can apply these elements to anything you want to change in your life. In particular, you can use them to change how you think about money.
This sounds great, but how do we learn to think like a millionaire? In Secrets of the Millionaire Mind, Harv Eker sets out 17 wealth principles. Eker spends a good share of the book on breaking down these differences. In our blog post, you'll find a table of our top 10 of these, the ones that really separate whether we're thinking like millionaires or not. You owe it to yourself as you uncover your financial blueprint to take a look at that table. Here's a few examples. The wealthy would say, I play the money game to win, whereas the poor would say, I play the money game to not lose. Here's another. The rich are good at receiving. The poor are not. Rather, they feel unworthy. And one more, the rich are constantly learning and growing. The poor would say they know it all. We've made these rich people thoughts into affirmations on a PDF that you can download for free. Be sure to look for that link in the description of this video.
In our blog post, we share with you some of our favorite quotes from Harv Eker. If you're looking for good inspiration, again, check out the article. The link is in the description below. As Eker would say, it comes down to this. Either you control money or it will control you.
If you've gotten value from this presentation so far, be sure to like the video, subscribe, and ring the bell icon. We'd love it if you'd share this with your audience too.
So what do you do now? You have a choice. You can do nothing, and your life and business will look the same 6 months from now. It's your business, and status quo, the comfort zone maintenance, may be exactly what you're looking for. Or perhaps you've been bitten by the success bug and are ready to stretch yourself. If you're ready to commit yourself to your success, then you can begin by reviewing the Millionaire Mindset PDF we have for you. You can use these ideas for your declarations.
You'll also want to think through your financial blueprint and all the emotions money conjures up for you. Harv Eker's book, Secret of the Millionaire Mind, has plenty of easy-to-follow action steps along with each of the 17 wealth principles. If you're serious about learning and applying these wealth principles to change the bottom line of your bank account into a positive direction, grab your own copy of Eker's book. You can begin to think like a millionaire today. See you next time. Blessings to you.